Hello, everyone, and welcome to Halal Pigskin, where everything is always fresh and 100% halal. We have your two favorite New York City Habibis, Mo and Raimi, talking sports, life, and keeping you from being haram. I'm your producer, Sean. How are we doing, Habibis?
Fired up over here, Mr. Producer. Good to see you tonight. Good to see the world famous Raymond. Hey man, I was saying to you, I'm sorry. You should say hello too. My bad. I was just very excited about what I wanted to bring up right now.
Well, I think I'm actually more excited than that to introducing myself than just hearing what you got to say, Mo. I feel like every time I got a chance to talk with you, and you have something you really want to just open with, it's like the floor is yours, my man.
No, I mentioned it before we got online. I almost wish we could have saved it before. Just like your beard is looking so tight, and the amount of jealousy and envy I have like for it. It's like if you look camera ready, like you look like I'm gonna be on this show. I'm wearing the hat in just the right angle, and my beard is pretty. It's like you're putting my beard into shame, and like I almost want to get off this podcast right now.
Nah, Mo, just
That's
give it
how
one
good you
more
look.
week. One more week and it'll be good. And I like this beard is only good because of the angle that you're looking at it. I'm telling you, if I wake up in the morning, it's a mess. It's got werewolf status going at it, and it's very unkept. And I'm just telling you right now, it's just like as I know you know, having a beard can get itchy and gross, and it's just like it's not fun always to have. So like I'm at the point right now where I want to kind of like tame it down a little bit, but I'm just. But I appreciate the compliment, brother.
I don't know. I think, and I know we're going away from what we're supposed to be talking about. I think a man reaches an age where his beard should be full and it looks good. And I'm 44 years old and it's still patchy and put together like missing Lego pieces on my face. And it's never going to happen for me. And I feel like it's happened for you. So congratulations. I'm really happy.
Thank you,
Really
Mo. I
happy for you.
appreciate it.
Really
Like
happy.
you're Arab too, and that whole Arab culture, you gotta have a beard. So you know, like that just comes with the territory.
I know.
So don't
I
you
agree.
even worry about that.
I agree, but it's gonna. I think it's just gonna be patchy forever. They're just a patchy ass fools. So what are you gonna do?
Mr. Producer, I don't think I've ever seen Mr. Producer with a beard. Have you?
Mr. Producer always has a beard. Mr. Producer,
Yeah.
don't you always have a beard?
It comes and goes, but usually I've been rocking the beard lately.
Yeah, Mr. Producer, Mr. Producer's ladies like you're not gonna be walking around with no beard, and we need.
This is true.
Yeah,
This is a factual comment from
yeah.
Mo.
They don't. The ladies don't want the no beard guys anymore, and guys are not out there looking like Don Draper with a clean shave the way he's looking. All right, you get the beard, you do it right. All right, that's the name of the game right now, boys.
The problem is I'm starting to gray in my beard, so I'm getting a little self-conscious. Raimi, yours is looking a nice brunette
Nah,
color.
man.
Yeah, yeah.
If you look enough, everyone's got the gray strands every now and then in your beard. And I think
Oh
that
yeah.
you got to just like take those with you. Those are like you're part of your journey right here. So own those. Don't even be self conscious about those gray strands one bit. I'm just saying.
Good. Yeah,
Well, I
Mr.
appreciate
Mr.
it.
Producer is 100% right. It's just looking fresh and
Oh my
full and
It's
plush.
looking good.
Yeah, and I got some gray, some weird looking Sonic the Hedgehog thing going over here. I don't know what's going on, man.
Hey, I
no,
like it,
man.
man. You both are looking good. We got some fresh New York City Habibis over here. Shout out to our two fresh Habibis. So I would be remiss if we did not talk football since we are the Halal Pigskin. So we have some pretty big news that just came out, and we also have New York City's biggest Giants fan, Mo, over here. So Mo, want to talk about this Dexter Lawrence news?
I think it's well, just so that our audience knows what we're talking about. Basically, Dexter Lawrence asked for a trade today, which is kind of weird timing because we're having the first voluntary training camp coming up for Harbaugh. After all this good feeling about the Giants and the new guys we're getting, and mostly having the new head coach, Mr. Dexter Lawrence is asking for a trade. I don't think it's because he doesn't like the Giants anymore. I don't think it's because really has a problem with the team. I think the man just wants to get paid, and I think he has a little bit of a gripe to do so after they wouldn't pay him in the last couple of years. So a little worried about it. Something to kind of look over, especially when the Giants still have the draft coming up. Maybe get a couple of draft picks for him, but I think at the end of the day, they're going to figure out something with that contract. I hope, because sexy Dexy, man, that guy plugs up the middle, stops the running game. It would be a real shame to lose him.
Do you think it ever goes like I totally hear you, but do you ever think like once these kind of like you hit this kind of wall and it's like give me the like fuck you pay me and you're in that kind of like different like battlefields are drawn, is it easy to go back into like okay let's get back into the work kind of thing, or it's just like you know what now like it's kind of been broken, it's time to, and I've already requested for a trade, I got to move on from here.
I mean, that happens. Happens
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. In the NFL, I mean, Mr. Producer knows that more than anybody with his beloved Dallas Cowboys. Jerry Jones is constantly playing this game, although he kind of blinks with the Micah Parsons trade to Green Bay.
Yeah, but Dak didn't request. Dak didn't request a trade. He
didn't. I don't
Yeah.
even think I don't think he even held out. To be honest with you, he just.
Yeah.
But he's a quarterback, and I hate to say this, probably like it really hurts my stomach even saying it out loud. He's like a top 5 quarterback, so he kind of has to say "fuck you, pay me," right? I
Yeah.
mean, there's no way around it. Where Dexter Lawrence didn't have
that
those-
fuck you pay me like reputation.
or those fuck you pay me years, the last 2 years. You can't. It's kind of apples and oranges to Dak, or even apples and oranges to another Cowboy who kind of got into a fight with him, CB Lamb. So I don't know. I hope it's just a tactic. I know NFL players try to find every reason to miss whatever training camp just to chill out for a bit, especially when it's Jim Harbaugh. You know there's a little bit of pressure that you have to come into camp, fire it up with your teammates, get included in all the new things that are going around. So he's probably killing 2 birds with one stone, missing that voluntary training camp, and just a tactic to get more money. I mean,
I also kind of love the nickname you're giving Harbaugh. Calling him Harboil egg. I love it.
Harboil.
Harboil. The coach
Your
Harboil.
Hardboiled could be
Jack.
riding those boys, man. He's gonna be making sure everybody's on point, man.
I hope so. I have kind of had this a little worried about it being camp friendly and camp too much camp happy in Giants land. Like everybody's very happy to be there, and you got sexy Mr. Dart there, the running back who's his best
Got
buddies, like too happy. So just let's start getting a little mean. Let's start getting in the thick of things. Maybe this Dexter Lawrence thing brings everybody back to reality that this is football. This is a business. Let's do the damn thing. Let's go. So we'll see.
Speaking
I
of
like it. I wouldn't be. I'm telling you. I'm just. I'm not jinxing anything. I'm knock on wood for you, but I definitely feel like Giants are. I think pretty picked. I pick them to win the NFC East. I would.
Oh, okay, all right. I'm not. Let's calm down.
You're not there yet, Mo.
You're doing classic.
Mo
mush.
thinks I'm gaslighting him right now, saying this. But
You're doing classic Bronx Tale mush. We're gonna be in the middle. We're gonna be the 3rd week of November, where Jackson Dart's gonna be hurt. He has a concussion. Neighbor's gonna re-hurt the other leg, and it's just gonna be a total catastrophe. And be like, oh, was Jim even right for the job? He didn't do anything in Baltimore, and we're gonna be second guessing everything. Giants fans, you've just been mushed by Rayman's beard. And we're
No,
just
man.
happy
All
for
I'm
him.
saying is be excited. The future is super bright. They got everything you right need, like super bright. If you're not super pumped for what the season is going to bring for you guys, then you'll never be happy. Honestly, this is like the best team I've ever seen assembled from the top down for your
Oh
squad.
my God! All right, Mr. Producer, we need to move on because this guy
The hopium.
he's
and
literally
not even
going to give me a heart attack. Honestly.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
Mo, I'm just trying
Not
to get
even
you
a Giants fan. Jeez.
Trying to
So-
get you pumped, Mo.
The thing is, I am pumped, and I have been pumped so many times in my life. Mostly, it's mostly been with the Mets. I hate to say it. And I've been so excited, and I can't get that excited because it ruins my day. It ruins my mornings, and football is the worst. As you both know, if your team loses on Sunday, you have the whole week to think about it. And it's a terrible feeling. It sucks. It sucks. It sucks. So I don't want that.
What
I
about
don't
the
want
flip,
the
though?
rush.
What about when they win and you have all week to think about that dub?
It's the most incredible week ever. I can't wait to listen
See?
to someone like Francesa after a win, just to celebrate those moments.
Exactly.
I can't have Rainy Bush four game winning season. We're back here talking about the 5th pick in the draft. So.
The beard has spoken, Mo. You should be very
beard
optimistic,
has
brother.
spoken.
Beard has Bush.
So let me ask you this.
Yes.
Are you happier when the Giants win or when your fantasy football team wins? And
It is not even close. It is
Wow.
100% the Giants.
wow.
Not even by
fan.
like a millipercent. To my detriment, I have a hard time picking my rivals as players on my fantasy team. Even if it's like the best top pick to put on there, I can't root for an Eagle. I can't root for a Cowboy. I just can't do it. And then when I see them do well and they're on my team, it's like it's like cheating on your wife or something like that in plain sight of everybody. It's like, oh, you can see that you're cheating on your wife and you're literally putting it online. That's how it feels on fantasy football. Like I just
No. Giants
I would
fan,
much,
Mo
much,
is
much
loyal.
rather.
Just know this.
So Mo, if you have to choose top 3 picks in your fantasy football, like round
So-
1, so choose a quarterback, wide receiver, running back. Is it going to
too
be Dart?
early.
You can
I'm
do it.
saying-
Top
Are you-
quarterback.
Are you choosing Dart?
No, you can't choose Dart. I don't know if you could even choose Dart in the top 5.
Yeah,
Interesting.
he's not top
Right?
5. All right.
I don't
He's not
think
top
so.
5, Mo.
He's not top.
He's not top 5. You still gotta.
He could be top 10. He could be top
He
10.
might be top 10, but
He could be a top. That argument could be made.
what's going on with Mahomes? Is he hurt? Is he starting the season?
He's still hurt.
Still heard. No. But the timetable he's pushing week 1. We'll see. We don't know yet.
You gotta go with. You still gotta go with Allen. You gotta go with Jackson.
Mm.
Yeah, I kind of got to go with. I hate to say it. He's just puts up numbers even though the team loses. Your boy Dak. I hate it. It hurts my feelings. It hurts
Wait,
my
which
feelings.
running back are you gonna pick? So you said JSN. You said Allen. You need one running back.
I don't know. I feel like that's a weaker. It's not as much of highlighted at the top of my head.
No.
Who do you
No
think is
way.
number 1?
I would go So if like I'll come back to you. But if I had to pick my top 3, if I had the number 1 pick and I had a running back and I had to get, might choose between Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor did a great job last year. I think JT is gonna do.
Yeah, and he'll probably get
Or-
touches still with Daniel
And
Jones.
Bijan too. You can also go Bijan, maybe interchange those two. If I
Bijan
pick, I
obviously.
agree with you definitely. Allen as my quarterback. If I can dig down and get him before someone picks him up. Wide receiver, I do like JSN, but I'm gonna run it back from my main dude who kind of like kept me in the season, even though I didn't make the playoffs. He kept me in at least to have a shot of it. Is Puka Nacua. Even though
I think by far Puka Nacua is the guy, but he's got a lot of off-field issues that have been happening. He's been getting a lot of unwanted attention that's never good in the offseason. I love Nakua. I think Nakua is probably the best wide receiver in the game right now. He gets those tough yards. And the other thing about Nakua, I feel like he get hurt because of the way he gets those tough yards. So he will always miss some time through the season. So I just don't think it's that stark of a yes for any of those guys as much as it is with the quarterback. Like, who really knows Bijan Robinson? Does your girlfriend know his name? Like that or no? I'm being serious because there have been like my girlfriend would know Barkley right off the top and when he's a superstar. I feel like there are no like super duper star running backs right now, and now that you are saying the wide receiver list, it kind of feels the same way with those guys as well.
Is Derrick Henry on that? Is Derrick Henry a superstar running back? I'm just curious.
He is. He's definitely a superstar running back, but he's old now, right? I mean,
so he's not like the household name running back that you're talking about.
He is, but he's not like a super duper star like people would know Pat Mahomes or even know Travis Kelce, even though he's known for all the wrong reasons that are not football. But whatever, what are we gonna do about that? And apparently he's coming back. But we could talk with anyway. So there's no one who really pops up because honestly, Neighbors was hurt all year. He could definitely be a top 5 wideout just like that. Not a household name. So, I mean, we could see a lot of that wide receiver class 2 years ago was phenomenal. It can be that big guy, big game guy. Even the kid from Chicago, Rome or.
Rome Odunze.
Yeah, or kid from Indiana, Harrison Jr. So I don't know. Well, it's a little early.
The shade at Justin Jefferson.
I know.
Okay.
Jamar Chase too. Jamar Chase didn't get any love.
Yeah, wow. And also Kenneth Walker, Super Bowl MVP.
Kenneth Walker is not
the third.
Is not let's see his stats this year. I don't think he's going to be a household name. I'm sorry.
I actually think he might be a top 3 fantasy football running back this year.
He will be, but I bet you his stats are not going to deserve him being a top 3 running back. I
don't know. He's on the Chiefs.
He's riding off high off the Super Bowl, and who did he sign with?
The Chiefs.
Chiefs. Okay, right.
No Mahomes.
Wait, hold on.
He's going to be running that offense.
Wait, so would you consider Christian McCaffrey? Is that like a household running back name? I think so.
Oh,
I think I know what you're saying.
That's
yes. Okay. McCaffrey's the guy. He's in Lowe's commercial, so you know he's got to be the guy. Okay, I take it back.
Because he's in Lowe's commercials.
He does Lowe's commercials. He sells you lumber. You appreciate the lumber salesmanship. And you're like, McCaffrey.
He's carrying concrete, guys. That's a man.
Funny enough, honestly, we haven't talked about the one guy that's the best out of every single person that we mentioned. He's the best running back than everybody that we talked about so far. Where's Jahmyr Gibbs in this? He should have all the commercials. He should be the dude. I think he's the man running back.
You both are forgetting someone. Yeah. Mr. Barkley.
No, that's what Mo brought up. Mo said he was the household name running back.
But I'm not high on Barkley. He's on the down. He's on the downside.
And also Derrick Henry.
We talked about Derrick Henry.
I'm just saying.
Mr.
Producer, Mr. Producer, are you listening to the show, Mr. Producer?
I am listening. I'm just saying, the household name.
Is your mind clouded right now with some of
It is. No, it's really clouded right now with some basketball. I'm feeling sad that the Knicks are not doing too hot for Ramey, even though I'm a Nets fan. So I feel bad for Ramey right now. That's
aren't they coming back up around? Am I making that up? Didn't they win?
No, you're right about that. They are coming back around. Yesterday was a big game against the Hawks. Hawks have been the sneaky dark horse team in the East right now, kind of climbing the ladder of the Eastern Conference. Much needed win. It was our first win over a 500 team, and almost like a little over a month. It's kind of been disgusting. But it just kind of is like next week is the playing games. The whole city is gonna be rocking right behind the Knicks. Like 34th Street is gonna be a mess on every single playoff game. City's gonna burn down if the Knicks win the final. It was like I'm already ready for it, and I like we are thirsting for an NBA championship like you wouldn't believe.
Do you feel? I don't think anyone feels as good as they did going into the playoffs last year as they do this year, right?
It's tough, man. It's really, really tough. Like, you know what it is? Last year, I had the confidence of and like trust of Tibbs. Like I've seen it before with Tibbs. I knew that made a difference for me to just like make me feel a little bit secure. This year, like chemistry was just a little bit off than compared to last year. But I still think it's for the most part it's still the same team. I am seeing a lot of the bench being played more. I think that's been the difference maker in a lot of these wins that we've been getting. So I just hope that these players step up when they need to, and we are relentless in closeout games. Like that's really what it is. We have to close these games out. We cannot let these teams come back on us and just like put us away because we'll lose the series because of that.
Well, I think the main point that you brought up is that, and talking about closing out games, even though he may be the reason why they didn't close out games, is Tibbs. His intensity, his fire, you injected some energy into the team, and I think it pushed him over the finish line a lot of the time. Did he play a lot of the players too many big minutes? Yes. You're going to still have to do that in the playoffs regardless, And then I thought last year you had more confidence in Towns than you guys do this year because you just don't. He doesn't have that superstar all-out aura that he might have had even last year or even in the beginning of this season. So we'll see. I'm not too confident about the Knicks. Sure, the Knicks must be going crazy that Tatum is back. Like we thought this was supposed to be a lost season for Boston.
I said,
who would have thought this was going to happen? So.
My man Mo, I was thinking the same thing this morning. I was like, because I was like talking to Sean, I was like texting, I was like, I can't believe playoffs are next week. And I was like, I can't believe Tatum is back in the playoff hunt. This is ridiculous. A year ago, this guy tore his Achilles. He's back, and he makes his team even like more of a threat right now, coming back from that injury. And it's ridiculous. It's just like you can't overlook the Celtics. The Celtics could make the finals, but you know what? The East is wide open right now. It really does feel wide open. Like I can say I think that it's either three teams that are going to come out really the West. I think it's either between Denver, OKC, and the Spurs. I think those three teams are really going to control.
What happened to Lakers, Rayman?
Doncic
got hurt, right?
Doncic got hurt. Austin Reeves is out for the rest of the season. They're not going to go anywhere.
You were on that Laker bandwagon last.
Well, they had Luka. Luka wasn't hurt, but and neither was Reeves, and they were the third seed, and now you're really putting it a lot on LeBron and the rest of these rookies to kind of carry it.
Lakers are not.
Yeah,
Lakers are a mess.
No,
yeah, I would be shocked if they even won like 2 playoff games going into this thing.
I think they might get swept.
Pretty much,
they might get swept.
Absolutely.
What are we? So what did you say, Mr. Producer? My apologies, dude.
That's okay. No, don't worry. They got embarrassed by OKC.
Oh,
They
yeah.
got embarrassed. It was one of the worst games of basketball I've ever seen in my life.
Just so you know that they're playing OKC tonight. Also, just
what are the odds? Does anybody have the odds up at all?
yeah. The odds of who's going to win the finals?
Championship, yeah.
I think it's OKC.
So OKC probably has the best odds, but if I was going to throw my money in, I think the good money goes towards Boston.
So
they're the feel good team with the momentum.
Wow.
I'll give you the top 5. All right. So the top 5, number 1 being OKC is the favorite to win. The Spurs second, the Celtics third, Denver
Okay.
4th, and then Cleveland 5th.
So one East team.
Well,
No,
two East teams,
Two East
two
teams.
East teams. Like, and it's so funny. Detroit wasn't even like in the top 5, and because I guess they're hinging on where Cunningham is. I don't know if he's coming back for the playoffs. I'm not sure what his situation is. But
What are the Knicks at? Like 8 or 9?
oh, Detroit. So the Knicks are 7th. We're the 7th, based on Vegas's odds for us to win the finals. We'll see.
Well, what's the money on Boston? What's the odds?
Boston. Oh, so Boston is plus 600 for you gamblers out there and degenerates.
Gamblers out there, take a hundo.
It's haram. It's haram.
Take a hundo. Go on your local FanDuel site,
This is haram. Haram.
and then you call Uncle Mo and tell him thank you. All right.
Uncle Mo, I do have a question for you.
Yeah, go ahead, Mr. Producer.
What's going on with the Mets right now?
Well, Mets are playing awesome right
No,
now.
they are playing pretty well.
Last time you spoke to me, I was a little depressed about the good old Mets. The
Soto injury?
Well, Soto got a calf injury, I think it is a calf, and then Vientos has been hot, which I was worried about him from the very start. I was worried they were going to trade him, but he's back to form from 2 years ago, which is super exciting. Sometimes an injury allows for players who should be playing to be put in the lineup. So excited about the whole Vientos thing. And then the thing you do have to worry about is Lindor's numbers for when Soto is not behind him. It's supposedly about 200 points in average dropped when Soto's not making sure this guy is seeing good at bats. I love Lindor. I'm not trying to hate on him. I think he's Mr. Met on the team, but something to be said about those numbers. That's a little scary for the New York Mets shortstop. So we'll see how that continues because Lindor is going to be out for 2 weeks.
Do you think
A
that?
little scary.
Do you think that like when there was a little bit of kind of awkward tension or weirdness between those two when they were around each other?
Yes.
Do you think maybe this kind of like this break kind of puts Lindor a little bit back into his own a little and in that comfortable
I
state?
think Lindor is probably like pressing to like get some hits because he hates this guy. He's like, I don't want you to be a reason for my success. I think they really hate each other, and I think a lot of the reason Alonso and Nimmo and McNeil are all traded is because that clubhouse is not getting along, and there is negative tension in there. There have been a lot of negative tension teams. Don't get me wrong, but they had to get them all out, and everybody was on somebody's side. That's just not good for the ballpark. So
Where's
I
the
think
coach
Lindor
on
was
this,
even
man?
probably pressing more, man, to play well while this guy's out, to be like, we don't really need him that bad. That they do need Soto, but they're playing well. I'm just so happy when the Mets are just doing better. It's like my summer friend is doing well, so I'm excited about that.
So this made me think of something.
Go for it.
All right, like if you both had someone you didn't want to play on a team with, or you hated,
Yes.
who would it be? It could be anybody.
I have my answer right away.
I have my answer too. I wonder if we have the same person.
It might be, and it's not even one of my favorite sports, but I think LeBron has to be the worst player to.
Wow, no way. Are you out of
he
your
is-
mind?
He's such an attention whore. He has his connections in the front office, so he'll move you out the minute you don't like him. He doesn't like something about you, whether you're a coach or a player. He has his connections in the media, so they can whisper into Shams' ear and break out the first story. I would hate playing with him. It would just having this guy over my shoulder is God. He's got to be number one guy. He's got to be.
He definitely has the
I have to say-
reputation. He does have the reputation of being the GM of the team for sure,
Yes.
and that is definitely stuck with him. You know, it was so funny. I picked a basketball player too, but mine was a different basketball. Mine was the GOAT. I hate playing with Michael Jordan, man. He would
Oh,
hate
you
me.
hate playing with the
Yeah.
greatest player alive? That's crazy.
Yeah, because the greatest player
I
alive.
mean, so do you, Mo.
He would. No, well, yo,
Oh,
easy,
no,
man.
LeBron is not the greatest player alive.
He's the
Easy,
greatest.
man, Mr.
He's the
Producer.
GOAT.
Easy. Walk that back. I'll let you walk that back, man.
I'm not going to walk that back because
No. I'm telling Mr. Producer to walk that
simple
back.
reason.
Mr. Producer to walk back that
Oh,
GOAT
Mr.
statement. He
Producer
said.
walked that back.
I
Yeah,
said what
please
I
walk
said.
that
I have no regrets.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
LeBron is the GOAT. He
No,
would
he's
make
not.
Oh, my,
you.
No, he is
He
not.
would make you look amazing on the court. Are you kidding
He
me?
is not.
Oh my god!
Please watch that. What's that 7-part series called?
Last Dance.
Last Dance. Please watch
I've seen
that.
it. I've seen it.
Yeah, you're just a young kid that didn't get to experience
Young
watching those
kid.
games when you were a kid.
Man.
You genuinely don't know what you don't know. That's what Donald Rumsfeld said. You don't know what you don't know. Oh no, he said the unknowns and just knowns. But whatever. The great Jerome Grant used to say, "You don't know what you don't know." All right.
Okay. Yeah.
I can't tell you the greatness and the guts.
Great quote.
I need to say this about the Jordan thing and why it's different from the LeBron thing, because Jordan really didn't have the ear of the front office, because when they said they were going to tear it down, they really did tear it down because they didn't want to continue hiring Phil Jackson again, right? And they
That's
could have
true.
had Jordan back, and I'm sure they could have won 3 more championships.
No way.
But
They
the front
could've.
office was like, this is what we're doing, and blah blah blah, and Jordan left. That doesn't happen. That hasn't happened yet with LeBron. I'm sure it's coming up because, I mean, he's 41, 42. You can't keep this. You can't keep having control of a team like that when he's not going to be able to contribute as much. But it was a much younger Jordan who could have gotten the team 3 more championships, and they forfeited that. So it's different. You know, and the relationship with the media is completely different than it is right now. I can't stand any of it. I cannot stand LeBron. Raymond, I really thought you were going to say Kevin Durant, by the way, but anyway, because he seems like a snake.
No, he's definitely a snake, without a doubt. He probably is. I didn't even think of him. I just thought of like Jordan, because Jordan. Think about it. He would push you to your limit, to the point of this is not even fun for me anymore, or trying to get me to play at my best. I get he's trying to get me to play at my best, but what if my best isn't what he thinks is his best? You know what I mean? And it would just make it completely miserable, to the point where it's just this isn't fun anymore, and just I need to go somewhere else.
It's fun win championships. That's all I'm going to say.
That's true. I mean, I don't know, but I would love a parade.
Fun to play with the greatest player ever.
Is it fun or is it just a relief?
To win the championship? Oh, for that caliber of players, what this is what you're asking?
I kind of feel like sometimes winning a championship is not as. I think it's the relief that comes from it. Yeah, there's a great sense of joy, but then there's also, I think, the relief
That you have one finally, and that you accomplished that. Absolutely.
That's
is
the that feeling of I don't have to
I guess if you're a GOAT and you don't have a championship, there is that lingering feeling that comes over you. That you just got to get that one. But then you're going to want to get 2, and then you're going to want to get 3. I don't know.
look at Melo. Is Carmelo Anthony's legacy a little bit different because he doesn't have a championship? You know what I mean?
He's not one of the. What is Carmelo in the top 50?
Oh, yes. Are you kidding me?
You got to put him in the top 50. I think you could put him in the top 50. Yes. Top 50, yes.
100%.
I wouldn't. I don't know if I'd put him in the top 20. Maybe.
I don't know if you put him in.
And I'm a
top
Knick
50.
fan. But top 50, yes, you can put him in the top 50.
100% top 50. 100%.
Yes, top 50. Mo, come on.
You like Brunson over Carmelo?
Do I like Brunson over Carmelo? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah. I mean, if you're able to say that, we could go down a list of NBA players that are much.
No. But
Carmelo
is
right
Brunson
now
is
that are still playing right now? I was just thinking of one Nick.
Jalen Brunson is not a better player than
He's not. I know he's not a better player, but do I like him as like more of a player for the Knicks than Carmelo was to the Knicks? Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like Brunson has more winning time in him than Carmelo ever did. You could see the chip on his shoulder. You could see him grinding out a game where
Captain Clutch,
you
man.
saw Carmelo. Let's not forget the Jeremy Lin time where he almost like gave up and didn't want to play because this guy was getting shine over him. So let's not forget that time period, boys. Like nobody really talks about that. Melo was just like, I don't feel like playing. Where Brunson, even though they're playing the same position, would have found a way to make that work because he wants to win. I don't think Carmelo had the same drive to win at all. I just don't.
Ooh, Melo, if you're out there, Mo got some beef with you, man.
He's
not
not
even
LeBron
tough.
and,
Yeah.
LeBron and Melo, we have no smoke.
LeBron,
We're good.
LeBron, I will give you Mo's email address.
Lucky to even make top 5. All right, LeBron's
How
lucky
about
to
even
make
make top 5? Oh my God!
I'll take
this
Magic.
Is blasphemous.
I'll take Kareem.
Haram. Oh, haram. It's lies.
I'll take Brunson. I'll take Pippen over
Oh
LeBron.
my God.
Oh man.
Well, we have to move to our next segment since we're getting messy already. Let's get into our
Let the messiness continue.
Let's let it continue. So I have a funny story for both of y'all, a little bit of drama. So I have to go for my physical again soon. It's that time of the year. Get your physical every year, folks. Yep. And part of that is getting your blood drawn. And there's a spot, I'm not going to say where, not to blow up their spot, but I went. It's a large conglomerate. And in this one location, the person that was taking my blood, I don't really know their title. I would assume nurse, but maybe not. I saw her looking up instructions on how to draw blood.
Oh, wow.
Right before I was getting it taken.
Like written instructions, or was this
No.
illustration?
On her phone.
Oh.
How young was this nurse? How young was she?
She was not young. She was not young. I saw her looking up like instructions on how to do it, and I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. You're gonna stick the needle in the wrong place. Luckily she did it. I don't know if she just needed a refresher. I don't know what the case was, but it was a very bizarre situation.
Yikes.
Needless to say, I did not go back to that location.
But
I would freak out.
You let her draw blood, though.
I don't know what to do in that
You don't know,
situation.
You
No,
forgot
it was-
whether she put a needle in you or not, tough guy?
No, it was one of those like, do I say like I saw you looking up how to do this on your phone? You're not putting this
Well,
in
no,
my
I
arm?
mean, I think it's totally practical, sorry, for you to say, have you done this before? Because I saw you looking up on your phone.
I don't know.
It's
man,
like if you go to, I don't know, a pizza restaurant and he starts putting the cheese on the floor. And you're like, why? Have you made a pizza before? Because you're putting pizza on the floor. It's supposed to be on the sauce, on the crust.
well,
right?
you know.
I think I would have said something like to that extent, but like in a different kind of way. I would definitely be like, "Is everything okay?" You know, just like, why is she looking at that? Is everything okay?
Yeah, but then you would have gone, yeah, everything's okay. Is everything okay with you?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure everything is okay.
She was hiding it, so I didn't want to be like, hey, I see you looking. I clearly know what you're doing.
I don't know. That would freak me out, man. I'm not gonna lie. I would be in the same boat.
All right, here's the real question. Was this in Jersey?
Of course it was a Jersey.
Well, there we go. Well, end the story.
First day on the job, bro.
We had this conversation. We already know what went wrong, folks.
Unlicensed
Don't go to
registered nurse.
Just don't.
Listen, just so people know, I am Jersey born and raised, and I fucking hate it. So I can say it. Everybody else can. You know.
Whenever you watch an episode of Sopranos and they're going to the doctor, like, I know a doctor in the city. They never say, hey, I know the top guy in Jersey. It doesn't happen.
Point there.
Yeah?
Point there, Jersey.
Listen, I
When
don't
in
disagree.
doubt, go Sopranos, my friend.
Anyway, I got one more thing for both of y'all. So we
Go
got
ahead.
A little bit of halal or haram, our favorite
Yeah.
segment.
Favorite
Okay.
segment.
So, Mo, you made fun of me earlier for Summer House. And
did. I
in
did.
the spirit of Summer House, because our podcast is Team Sierra, fuck you, West. Um, but I got a little inspired question, and a certain sister and cousin helped with this question. So,
Okay.
all right. Your best friend hooks up with a good friend. So you're a good friend, right? So your best friend hooks up with your good friend's ex-partner. And then they tell you, like, their best friend, your best friend. You don't say anything to the good friend, but tell your best friend you think what they're doing is wrong. Is this halal or haram?
Your best friend.
So your best friend hooks up with one of your other good friends, but not your best friend, a good friend's like ex-partner. So like maybe it's the fiance of this person or whatever it is, husband, wife, whatever.
It depends how good of a friend that person really is. I think the best friend is wrong. Can't do that, man.
It's 100%
Yeah,
wrong.
that is 100. Well, let's
And
just
you-
clarify. That is 100% haram.
You've
Yep.
told though your best friend, "Hey, this is wrong." But
Yeah.
you're not telling the good friend. You're staying out of it.
I think you got to stay out of it.
Yeah, the good friend, that's tough. Depends how close that good friend really is at that
You
level.
got to stay out of it. What good comes out of telling anybody?
All right.
Because if it
so-
finds out you know, then
At the
you're.
end of the day, just tell people. I've been doing this as I got older. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Just don't tell me. I don't wanna know.
Mo takes the fifth. I don't
want to know. I don't want to know.
I tell the best friend that I was like, listen, man, this is wrong. You got to tell him that you're doing this, and I pressure the best friend, the one to tell the good friend that what he's doing. I make him do that.
That is
sounds-
what your sister
sounds right.
was saying. So halal in that sense, but I have two follow-up questions now.
Go ahead.
If the good friend finds out,
Listen, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't know. End the segment. I don't want to know.
If the good friend finds out,
do
Go
they
ahead.
have a right to be angry at you? Is that halal or wrong? They're angry at you.
Yeah, of course, they have a right to be angry at you.
they're
It's
gonna be
halal.
angry that you didn't. They're gonna be angry that you didn't tell them. But you got to just say, listen. You just be honest with them. Say, listen, I told him to come talk to you about it. I didn't want to get involved in it, but I told him to go talk to you about it. And you can ask him if I said that. Yeah.
Raymond's
All right.
Gandhi today. He's Gandhi.
Yeah. All right.
At least cover yourself and you tell him I told him,
You know
which
what?
is the
How,
right
you know,
thing.
you know what? You cover yourself. Just be like, I didn't know. I didn't know.
And the
I didn't
last
know.
question.
I don't want to have a conversation with anybody.
Last
It was
follow-up.
LeBron who did it.
Oh my god, LeBron, get out of here. What if the good friend is still together with the partner? Does that change it?
Ooh. And he knows this information?
So the best friend knows, the best friend told you, and you didn't tell the good friend, but you told the best friend, like, you gotta tell, you need to say something, what you're doing is wrong. Is it still wrong is it haram or halal that you didn't tell the good friend, like, hey, my best friend is hooking up with your current partner?
I thought you said this was an ex-partner. This is a current partner?
I added a new, like, does it change? I know, I'm sorry. Does
Yeah.
it change? Now you gotta tell.
I don't
Okay,
want-
first of all, the best friend now turned into dirtbag kind of.
I'm not involved.
You
I don't know. I don't want to know anything. The real question is, are they on the family chat? Because we need to get them off immediately.
Yeah. The best friend is like at this point is just like, yo, bro, man, what's going on here? Like, what life are you living that you're now just skeezing these other person's girl? He's gotta come clean, man. Come on.
All right. Well,
You stay out of it, but you make him do the right thing.
Yeah, you know what? Just stay out of it. Just stay out of it. Like when you hear an inkling of it happening, you just walk away. You don't want to hear it. So find a way to stay out of it. Find a way. That's my best advice. Find a way to stay out of it. You're not involved. Stay out of it. Because if anything, everybody's going to get mad at you when they should be mad at the other people, and you weren't even involved. So no thanks. I'm out.
Well, thank you both very much. This has been a wonderful first episode of our podcast. Shout out to Mo, shout out to Raimi. Viewers, listeners, please send us your halal or harams. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you both so much.
Thank you, Mr. Producer.
Yo, more to come. More episodes coming your way.
The
More
prettiest
episodes.
producer in all of podcast world, guys. We have the prettiest producer and the most beautiful beard ever. And I'm just clubbing it here with bad knees. So there we go.
All right. Talk to y'all soon.
Later.
Bye-bye.